Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learn Flow English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. We're so happy to be here with you today.
It's always such a joy to share English tips with you. Before we start, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.
Yes, your support truly means the world to us. Thank you so much.
So, Alex, today we have a super important topic. It's about training your mouth and your mind for English. What do you think about that?
Oh, Mia, I absolutely love this topic. It's something so many people ask us about. They say, Alex, I understand English. I can read it, I can listen to it, but I just can't speak it.
Yes, exactly. It's such a common problem. Many people understand English very well. They know loads of words, they understand movies and songs. But when it's time to speak, it feels so difficult.
Why do you think that happens, Mia?
That's a great question. I was thinking about this the other day. I think it's because people don't train their mouth. It's a bit like knowing how to drive a car from reading a book, but never actually sitting in the car and driving.
Oh, that's a brilliant analogy. Your brain knows the theory, but your body doesn't have the practice.
Exactly. It's like your brain knows the answer, but your mouth just doesn't want to cooperate. It feels stuck, maybe even a bit shy.
Yes, stuck or slow. You see, our mouths are so used to speaking our first language, right? So speaking English needs special, dedicated practice.
That's such a wonderful point, Alex. Our mouths are muscles in a way. Not quite like arm muscles, but they absolutely need training.
Precisely. It's exactly like going to the gym. Think about it. If you want strong arms, you go to the gym and lift weights. You don't just think about lifting weights and expect results.
That's a really good example. And you don't go to the gym once and suddenly have big muscles, do you? It takes time and regular practice.
Absolutely. The same is true for your mouth muscles when you speak English. You need to train them to make the sounds, to make the words flow naturally.
So, if someone knows thousands of words but can't speak, it's not because they're not smart, right? It's simply because their mouth hasn't had enough practice. It's almost a physical thing.
Yes, it really is. It's not about intelligence at all. It's about muscle memory. Your mouth needs to remember how to form those English sounds naturally.
Wow, that makes so much sense. So, what's a good way to start this mouth training, Alex? Are there any special techniques?
Oh, absolutely, Mia. One of my favorite techniques, and a very effective one, is called shadowing. Have you heard of it?
Shadowing? I think I know what it is. Is it like following a shadow?
Yes, in a way. It's like being a shadow of the speaker. Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, maybe in a podcast or video, and then you repeat exactly what they say almost at the same time or right after them.
Oh, I see. So you listen and repeat almost like an echo.
Exactly. You try to copy their pronunciation, their intonation, their rhythm. It's like you're an actor trying to sound exactly like the person speaking. You don't just say the words, you try to feel them too.
That actually sounds quite fun. So I could put on a video, and if someone says, "Hello, how are you today?" I would say, "Hello, how are you today?" right after them, trying to sound exactly the same.
Yes, and the important part is to not stop. Even if you don't understand every single word, just keep repeating the sounds. The goal is to get your mouth used to making those English sounds and patterns.
Wow, that's brilliant. And it helps with both listening and speaking at the same time. You're listening very carefully so you can repeat, and you're speaking out loud.
Precisely. And you can start with very simple things, short sentences. There are many videos online specifically for beginners. The key is to imitate.
I love that. It's like learning a song, isn't it? You listen to it many times, and suddenly you can sing along without thinking.
That's a perfect comparison, Mia.
So, after shadowing, what else can we do? I think repeating simple phrases daily is really helpful too.
Oh, yes. Repeating simple phrases daily is an absolute game changer. It's like warm-up exercises for your mouth. When you wake up in the morning or during a break, just say some simple English phrases out loud.
Yes, sometimes people feel like they need to say very complex things to practice, but that's not true at all. Simple phrases help so much to unlock your mouth.
Exactly. For example, phrases like, I'm ready, or I can do it, or let's go. Even good morning or thank you work beautifully.
And you can say them with feeling. If you're happy, say, I'm ready, with a big smile. If you're a bit tired, say, I'm ready, in a lower voice. This helps your mouth and also connect words with emotions.
That's a great tip, Mia. It makes it so much more natural. And the more you repeat these simple phrases, the more comfortable your mouth becomes with them. They become automatic.
Exactly. These simple phrases become part of your English habit. And once simple phrases are easy, you can try longer ones, little by little. Now, this next tip might sound a little bit funny, but it's so important. Speak out loud, even if you're alone.
Yes, this is actually my favorite one. People might look at you strangely if you do it in the supermarket, but in your home, it's absolutely perfect.
Yes, don't be shy. Your home is your safe English zone. You can talk to yourself in English. It might feel silly at first, but it's incredibly powerful.
You can talk about your day, what you're doing, what you want to do. For example, I'm making coffee now. It smells good. I need a cup.
Yes. Or, I need to clean the house today. First, I'll clean the kitchen, then the bedroom. Or even just describe things you see. This is a book. It's red. It's on the table.
And the great thing is, you don't need a partner. You are your own best English partner. And nobody is there to correct you, so you can speak freely.
Right. The goal here is just to make noise in English, to get your mouth used to producing sounds. Even if you make mistakes, it's completely okay. It's your practice time.
Exactly. The more you speak aloud, the more natural it feels, and your brain starts to connect the words with actions or objects. It's very, very effective.
So we train our mouths. Now let's talk about our minds. Alex, how can we start to think in English? That sounds quite hard, doesn't it?
It can sound hard, Mia, but it's really just a process, step by step, little by little. You don't need to think about complex ideas at first.
So not like, I wonder about the meaning of life in English right away.
No, not quite that. Start with simple words. When you see a glass of water, think water. When you feel hungry, think I'm hungry. When you feel cold, think it's cold.
Ah, I see. So instead of thinking the word in my first language and then translating it to English, I just try to think directly in English.
Yes, and it's okay if you don't know all the words. Just use the words you do know. And little by little, you can try to think in simple phrases like, I need to go to the store, or the weather is nice today.
This seems really helpful because sometimes when we speak, we're translating in our heads, right? And that makes us so much slower.
Exactly. When you start to think in English, it changes your fluency completely. Your brain starts to work directly in English without that extra step of translation. It's like a superhighway for your thoughts.
I love that image, a superhighway. So start small with single words, then simple phrases, and don't pressure yourself to be perfect.
Never. Just try. Every little bit helps. And you'll feel your brain changing, becoming more English.
So we're training our mouths, we're training our minds. What else can we do to make English a natural part of our lives, Alex?
Ooh, this is the fun part. You need to make English part of your daily life. It's not just a subject you study, it's a language you live.
Yes. So instead of just studying for an hour, how can we bring English into our normal day?
Well, there are so many ways. You can use apps for learning English just for a few minutes while you're on the bus. Watch short videos in English, maybe a simple cartoon or a news report for beginners. Even with English subtitles, it helps enormously.
Absolutely. And listen to English music or simple English stories. And of course, podcasts like ours.
Yes, exactly. Listen to us while you're cooking or walking or cleaning. The more you involve English in your day, the faster your progress will be.
It's about immersion, isn't it? Even if you're not in an English-speaking country, you can create your own English environment at home.
Precisely. Change your phone language to English. Read short news articles in English. Look at English memes.
Memes, yes. That's such a fun way to learn. It doesn't feel like studying, but you're learning words and expressions.
Exactly. The more English surrounds you, the more natural it becomes. Your brain gets used to hearing, seeing, and thinking in English without extra effort.
Alex, this next point is so important for all types of learning, but especially for English. It's about consistency.
Ah, yes. Stay consistent. This is absolutely key. Many people think they need to study for 2 hours every day, but that's not always possible, is it? And then they get tired and they stop.
But what if we do just a little bit every day?
That's the secret. 5 minutes a day is powerful. Seriously, training every day, even for a short time, is much, much better than studying a lot only once in a while.
Yes, it's like the gym example again. Going to the gym for 5 minutes every day will make you stronger than going for 5 hours once a month.
Exactly. Small, regular efforts build habits, and habits build skills. Your mouth remembers the sounds, your brain keeps thinking in English. It's a continuous process.
And it feels less like a big task, right? Oh, I only need to do 5 minutes of English today. And sometimes those 5 minutes turn into 10 or 15 because you start enjoying it.
That happens all the time. The point is to not break the chain. Every day, a little bit of English. It builds momentum, it builds confidence.
Now, this is a beautiful point, Alex, and very important for our confidence. It's about celebrating your voice.
Oh, I love this one, Mia. Your voice in English is important. It's your voice.
Yes, many people wait to start speaking until they think they're perfect. They think, my English isn't good enough. My accent is bad. I'll wait.
No, don't wait to be perfect to start. You start to become better. Your voice, with your unique accent and way of speaking, is part of who you are.
Exactly. Be proud of your voice. When you speak English, you're communicating, and that's what matters most. Don't worry about being perfect. Worry about being understood.
And being understood is easy, even with an accent. Embrace your accent. It shows where you're from, and it's unique.
The goal is clear communication, not to sound like a native speaker from a specific country. And when you celebrate your voice, you feel more confident. You feel good about speaking. And when you feel good, you speak more.
It's a wonderful cycle, isn't it?
Well, Alex, this has been such an amazing episode. I hope everyone learned a lot about training their mouth and mind.
Me too, Mia. It's all about practice and consistency. You can absolutely do it.
Yes, you can. And remember, everyone, please subscribe to Learn Flow English if you haven't yet, and share this episode with your friends who are learning English.
And leave us a comment below. Tell us, what is one simple English phrase you'll start repeating daily? We'd love to know.
Yes, we love reading your comments. Thank you so much for joining us today.
See you next time on Learn Flow English.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing.
Cheerio.